One of my DMs try to keep track of alignments for purpose of interactions with gods and high-level paladins, clerics, see how they'd interact with the party. That I'm fine with. The alignment system to me only ever made sense when interacting with clerics and paladins. They're the only ones who would know and or care. Because no one else is interacting with souls. Like, clerics are there to shepherd your eternal soul onto the afterlife, and paladins are to punish you for having the wrong eternal soul. So anyone else, I never understood why they would care. I just keep notes of alignments, so at a quick glance, I know what to do for king and country.
Finished the artifact. Oh, it's beautiful. I'll name you after my mother.
I need to extract these strands. We just lost more raw adamantine. And I didn't read the last artifact either, did I? So first of all, the last one was Hush Tulips, a cat's eye floodgate worth 678,000 dwarf bucks. This is a cat's eye floodgate. All craftsmanship is of the highest quality. It is encircled with bands of water buffalo leather. The object is adorned with hanging rings of turkey bone and menaces with spikes of cat's eye, turkey bone, yak bone, raw adamantine, and ash. On the item is an image of dwarves and cat's eye. The dwarves are traveling. Their org relates to the foundation of ScorchTrumpets by the channels of speaking of the rainy mechanism in the early spring of 216. On the item is an image of Melville Brushslash, the dwarf, and dwarves in raw adamantine. Melville Brushslash is surrounded by the dwarves. Eric relates the ascension of the dwarf Melville Brushslash to the position of Duke of the Rainy Mechanism in the year 111. So that was what, 2 that we lost there, 5 that we lost there, at least 1 to this one. The legendary lyric, a raw adamantine earring worth 900,000 dwarf bucks. This is a raw adamantine earring. All craftsmanship is of the highest quality. The object menaces with spikes of raw adamantine. On the item is an image of round blade cut gem and raw adamantine. The man wasted 3 adamantine for an earring so it can weigh less than 1 pound. I have a question. How much adamantine do I even have right now? I'm about to forbid all of them. I don't know why I didn't do that before. 48. We've lost like 12. So we nearly lost a quarter of our adamantine. Stop using my adamantine. Unless one of you goes crazy and makes a sword. Let me know if you're gonna make a sword. Keep notes for king and country. I like to spend way too much time making worlds and NPCs, personalities, voices, everything I try to make unique. Just write a book. I sometimes get lost in my NPC. I mean, it's kind of basically what DMs are doing is writing books. I mean, if you look at a sufficiently thick DM's book of notes for their campaign, it's just a story, but without a protagonist. That's the difference between a DM and an author, is an author has a protagonist. Words of power for the win. Magic as programming language sounds cool. Reminds me of romantically apocalyptic. At one point, it had character doing magic by speaking code or something like that. My favorite current character is in Pathfinder, Wallaby Dundee. He's a halfling who wields a large dragoon musket. He has an animal companion who reloads a gun for him in between his turns. The wizard in our party is a wild magic wizard who misses more times per session than there are letters in the alphabet. Half the time he rolls wild magic, so we never know if he hits anyway. Use the adamantine, it'll be funny. It's the Silmarillion. But yeah, no, it's fucking stupid. I suppose I should drain this. Actually, I remember now an idea to not drain this. And the idea was based around the fact that this guy won't fucking make a... Why? Why are they not making stairs? It's not impossible to make stairs. I have ordered him to do multiple stairs over here across the time that this game has existed. They act like they can get down here, but they can't. It should only be green for one area. Why does it think the rest of this is green? Hold on. I don't trust you. Lock the cursor. Yeah, you're not passable to anywhere. It should only be passable for building that stairwell, and it's gonna keep acting like it can't. I have an idea. Is it because that I keep trying to grab the obsidian that's closest to it? Have they been trying to grab. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. They think they can grab that obsidian for some reason. All right, never mind. We're good now. Willing to bet that we're fixed. Motherfucker, when the bard is the DPS because our wizard is actually that incompetent. I am now in a desert following Robit begging for their lives. I am sad. Please. Please. Please do the good. My thought was going to be that I could use the opportunity to fix the floor, but I realized that we weren't down there yet. Oh, and no, the level that I need to clear still isn't. Because this hasn't pressured out yet. This is still going. Holy shit, I didn't realize how slow this was going to be down here. That is still ticking. Jesus. Because we have this level, that level, because it can't push out. It just can't. I did not realize how much we locked up in pressure down here. I think I should have another floodgate down there just so I could like drain the system. Might need to do that. Here's my thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I drain it from here, then it will be close enough that I can build a floodgate, I believe. Build X. Yep, I can build a floodgate here. And also, because whoever's mining this is going to get a bunch of water to the face, it should drain relatively fast. So we hopefully won't have to worry that much, and the man won't drown. Because most of it should go off the edge of the map. This is going to slam him into a wall, though. All right, I thought he'd be moving. Who is this? It's an NPC. Please move. Move towards a 6. I thought you were going to be smart about this. Move! You motherfucker! Literally, my math was he could get here in time and not die. I thought he could go left because I was like, there's going to be 6s on the back end. He'll just go to the 6s and be fine. Now the 6 hits his body. Like 2 frames too late, the 6 hits him. Are you kidding me? You moron. You absolute moron. Look at all the air around you now. Look at all the air around your rotting fucking corpse. You useless sap. I can't believe he just sat there. Dead. Not a big surprise. It is. I thought he would just kind of move. I didn't need him to go squares. Look, the current will move him for him. I think he'd just stand there like a... I knew if they fell in the water, they get stunned. He didn't look stunned. He just refused to move. We have coffins, right? Or I've been building coffins. Let's make sure we have enough coffins. Fast Dwarf 1-1. Nah, I'm not gonna teleport him out. Welcome to my hell. It is shrubbery. Use a Phoenix down. No, that's not how Phoenix downs work. Oh, did he be found dead? Drowned? Did you find him dead? It's a good thing he wasn't like a legendary miner. We don't need many of those. Everyone knows legendary miners are for nerds anyways. What do we have here? Make totem on repeat. Bone bolts on repeat. Do that. Found my glasses. Oh boy. So, what was I talking about before that happened? games? Platinum games? That's right. Going back three side rants. I've now got to do... All right, so I have an idea.
No migrants.
This is a weird game and I like it. What is a weird game? Nier? Dwarf Fortress? What is a weird game? What is this? Second thought, throw the whole Phoenix at him. This will work. What is a weird game? Nier. So are you doing Nier or Automata? You doing Automatopoeia or are you doing... Also, how long has that statue been off? Oh wait, that got dismantled. Someone destroyed it. Automata. So this is what I was gonna say. I could do it for a few hours, and I know probably by that point a lot of you will have rotated out, so I'll have different fans or different viewers at that point. But what if after today's stream, going to midnight, unless someone wanted it earlier, we do a few hours of either Nier or Rising Revengeance. So I've done both recently because like I said, I was planning on streaming them in the upcoming weeks. I just didn't know I didn't have that much time. So I have been playing them to make sure I'm not completely fucking rusty. So after the Dwarf Fortress, one, do you guys think you'd even still be here, or is that a different crew? So I should be asking them. So I don't know who all sticks for how long. And then two, if yes, do you think I should do Nier or
Holy carp! There is a tantrum happening.
Rising Revengeance? Ah, Naked Guy, you got to the weird orgy scene. I vote Nier. God hand. I agree with Chulu. You agree with now? I don't understand. I'll not be there. I shouldn't even be here. Why shouldn't you be here? Oh, Ramsey, everyone should be here. You must all be together. Prepare fine meals on repeat. It's 2:38 here. Then you probably won't be here then either, because I'll be like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning your time. I agree with God Hand, you fruit. Is God Hand on Steam? One, I've not done God Hand, so I would definitely 100% be what is beyond rusty? Non-existent, unsharpened, raw adamantine, to be used by people in a mood but not for much else apparently. Star Wars, may the fourth be with you. Like they haven't driven Star Wars into the ground. God Hand is a free-to-play from 3D Factory? I think we're talking about different games. This is a VR game. Hold on. Let me look for Platinum games. All right, Nier Automata, Platinum games. I don't see it on Steam. I don't think I could do that. I don't have that game. There's a ROM for it on a PS2 emulator. So here's the thing. Some of the PlayStation 2 emulators freak with me. And I don't know why. What I would love to do, if given the chance, on a PS2 emulator, I would love to do Dark Cloud 2. I don't understand why it does not run smoothly on either of these two computers. And these computers are beefy enough to run it smoothly. At least they should be. It does not run smoothly, and it drives me bonkers. Raw. Love the idea of calling a blind playthrough a raw playthrough. Raw adamantine is only good for making tables when you're depressed. Link you in the Discord. There's a ROM. That's legal. Perfectly legal means to play with it. I have hairy legs. But no. Like, that's not even it, is I don't have an emulator set up right now. If we're talking about something for this evening, I don't have a setup for it right now. If we were to do God Hand. All right, so the water's already below this. Water's already all the way down the bottom, so I can fix it now. D-I. No. Build construction up, down. I have to unforbid these. Build construction. Because, and on the whole ROM thing, like, everyone constantly jokes and shit like, oh, you can't do this legal, whatever. But I think, like, a solid percentage, I want to say 3%, a solid percentage of shit on Twitch is people playing from a ROM. This is what I want to say. I don't think it matters that much. Can they dig that from a constructed one? They can. All right, so I'm going to remove you and make you be an up-down. Action 52 speedrun win. Rip sort of evening. I vote near, beer. Perfectly legal. I have hairy legs. Yeah, okay. Haven't played it, but it's been years, so I can't complain about spoilers. You know, someone made a rant that says anyone who says emulation is legal is elitist and deserves to be torn 50 new ones. I mean, they're not completely wrong. I definitely don't think that was a rant I have made, but I kind of agree with that rant. Not necessarily about 50 new ones, but still. Because at this point, the companies don't make the games anymore. Like, I understand the idea of like, oh, well, you know, they need the money and shit like that. Torrenting something right when it's come out, okay. I completely agree with you there. Dick move. Dick move. But when the game is really old and they're not porting it, they haven't announced any means of porting it, they haven't done any of that, then yeah, otherwise how are you supposed to play it? It's asinine, some of these things that they try to prevent. And it's like, who even has the rights to some of these games anymore? Most of these games have been long forgotten, and you know it's fucking true. I say this to the companies in question. Now, Nintendo, they make arguments against this, and I'll at least give it to Nintendo. Maybe they have a decent leg to stand on as an argument, because they do actually go back and they themselves release the games after the fact, you know, and their own emulators that they steal from the emulation community, because I'm not gonna forget that one. Do you guys remember that one? Or did anyone and everyone hear about that one? Because I ain't letting that one slide. But they got in trouble that the emulator that they were using, like, legit used code from the emulator that they were trying to shut down. Like, they had that emulator's code in their codes. They just copied other people's work and sold it as like little Nintendo emulator thing. They stole the emulator that they were saying should be arrested for allowing people to play their games. Fucking weird. The 300. Hey-ho! Hey, Terminator! Naked Robot is dead and another one popped out. Well, it does have a point, as Sony got their asses destroyed by a judge in courtroom when the first emulator came out. Wait, what has the point? I feel like I missed part of your statement, Hellfire. I remember. Emulation isn't even illegal everywhere. If you already own the game, it's usually legal. That's my point, too. Some of these games are legal and then because you have it, and then it's like, oh, well, the one you have doesn't work, so you would need to buy a new one. But I wouldn't buy it from you because you don't buy it. Like, you don't sell it. So who is it that I'm supposedly, like, I'll pay someone money for it. Who am I paying? Oh, that's right, not you. I have to go to some dude selling it third market offhand if I want to go buy the damn thing again. So no one's selling it. See, no, that one, that one, I agree with you, Mr. Man. That's what I'm saying. Some of it, yeah, just what are you doing? You're just doing mental gymnastics. If someone says, I don't like a game company, so I'm just going to torrent all their shit, does not make sense. Does not make sense. If you are torrenting their shit, that means you kind of still like their games. Because even if nothing else, what are you doing? Like, as a protest, you're not giving them your $20, $60, but you're still playing the game. So when other people talk about it and then you talk about it and you have good reviews and stories about the game, you still help spread the name of the game. Like, you're not really protesting the game so much as you are just being a greedy little asshole. That one, if people do it, people do it. You know what I'm saying? I would never do that. I'm not going to torrent something because I protest the company. That doesn't make sense. If I can buy it, I'll buy it. That's why Steam is actually a pretty good concept. Way back in high school, I used to torrent a lot of shit. But then, like, the more I had a job and the more that Steam existed to give me the shit easy, I just got it on Steam. Wasn't really much of a purpose. The only thing I torrent now anymore is just shit from Japan that they're not streaming correctly. Like, if I have to go to some weird third party, like, probably technically like illegal site to stream the anime, then I might as well just torrent the same damn anime and watch it whenever I want without buffering. And then at that point, who is losing out? The weird third party stream? Like, if it's on Crunchyroll or, you know, like something like that, I have no reason to do that, so who cares? I'm talking about like the ones like nobody hardly ever does. It's like, why does this weird company have it but no one else does? Or kind of Netflix. Like not even that I would torrent it if it's on Netflix. Is that Netflix, this is a secondary complaint. Netflix does something so weird with their shit that you can't even easily torrent things from it. Netflix does weird shit. It's like if you can't find a sub of it because it's on like Funimation, you could probably find a fan sub of it. But if you can't find a sub of something because it's on Netflix, then you still can't find it. Then you just can't find anything for it. I don't know why. Netflix fucking ruins shit. Emulation is legal, but playing pirated games is illegal. Makes sense. The whole thing is the original isn't sold by the company anymore. It's fine since I get nothing. Yeah, that is my moral stance on it. If the original company, like, if the only people that can buy it from it is not the people who have the rights to it, who aren't the like that company, I don't care anymore.
Autumn is at hand.
I literally see no moral quandary in this argument. Like, they got their money out of it and they're done making it. It's time for it to be free. What if you're torrenting but not playing? Now that one, no. That annoys Fivehead. Because I think you're making a joke, but there are people that do that. That one, yeah, isn't that just good old games? Isn't that just good old games? No, there are people who do nothing but like seed and torrent different things. Like, whenever you do any of the non-public sites, like, oh, okay, if you want to torrent from us, you have to upload a certain amount to us. You have to share. All right. But there are some people who will do that to such a degree that they only torrent and upload things purely for those numbers. Like, at that point, even if there is a reason for them to be doing so that is not wholly, you know, you could argue, you know, evil or immoral or whatever. At that point, the man is just giving away the game, parts of the game, to anyone and everyone to up his numbers. Like, particularly if it's new shit. Like, that one starts losing me there when people are doing it just to be doing it. That one weirds me out. I don't understand the point. Namely due to age or limited release. I'm fine with pirating games that are also just hard to get. That is a dumb example. That's exactly my point. Like, hey, I have to be able to get this somehow. Anime movies. Like, just to bring it up, just like, what? This baffles me. Anime movies, I can never figure out how you get them in America. You'll see these sites, all like the anime tracking sites and shit. And I'm like, oh, we get this, got an 8 out of 10 or whatever, and 30,000 people in America say they like it. Where the balls did 30,000 people in America say they liked it? Where did they get it from? If Crunchyroll would sell me the freaking movie, I like, even individually, I would just buy the movie from fucking Crunchyroll. But most of the time it's like, oh, when was this movie released? 2-3 fucking years ago. Where do I get to buy it? Oh, what are you talking about? Like, you have to try to go out of your way to do like a VPN to like Japan to find one of their stores that might ship it, and then kind of get a redirect system set up so that if it gets shipped to this Japanese address, it gets shipped to you in America, and then you drop box that shit and go to the post office. What the fuck? It's a video. Just upload it somewhere electronically and let me pay you the $9.99. Jesus Christ. Those ones genuinely, I'm like, no, this is fucking stupid. Like, you have to do everything short of being illegal to buy that shit legally. That drives me bonkers. Netflix VPN is easy access to nearly every movie ever, though. Just look up which content is region locked and where. Bingo bango. So here's the thing. Recently, there was a movie I had to watch, which was the last special of Red Dwarf, called Red Dwarf: The Promised Land. Okay, I want to watch Red Dwarf. I look up on the internet. Where do I find this latest episode of Red Dwarf? The internet tells me BritBox. All right then, I will go to BritBox or UK TV. I will go to these things and see if I can get the Red Dwarf. One of them doesn't even look like I can. All right, good. Do the other one. The other one says, yeah, we got Red Dwarf shit. This is your number one place for all the shit Red Dwarf. All right, do their thing. Do the fucking subscription. Fuck it, I'll pay you for a month just to watch Red Dwarf. Just watch this one like hour and a half long movie of Red Dwarf. Okay, loads it up. Movie's not there. They don't have the movie. Golly shit, that's annoying. Amazon, do you have it? Yes, says Amazon. Amazon says they have it on Amazon Prime. Sweet. Log into my account, go to look for it. It's not anywhere to be found. Amazon, you said it was on Amazon Prime. Ah, but you should have been paying attention to the URL because you weren't on Amazon when we said that. You were on the UK Amazon when we said that. And UK Amazon does have it. Okay, fine. Let me do UK Amazon. Go to the thing, click to buy. Click to buy, it gives you an error and just kicks you back. Click to buy, it gives you an error and kicks you back. Okay, what is going on? I am assuming that because I'm in America, I'm not allowed to buy it. Fine. I will now go to this VPN site to then connect to you in England to connect to your English thing. Mind you, at this point, I've already put in $20. I've already done like a $20 gift card thing into the fucking UK Amazon to get the UK Amazon Red Dwarf show. So now I'm VPNing, doing a month of this VPN thing to get over and click to it. All right, fine. Do this. Doesn't show the $20 gift card. Well, I don't like everything else shows a $20 gift card, but this particular, when you're buying this video, will not show the $20 gift card. Fine, I'll do it directly then. Here's my credit card information. Rejects it because that credit card is off of an American address or some crap. You know what? Fine. Fuck it. I'm gonna wait 1 week for it to be on the internet. I'm gonna tort it from someone. I tried. I fucking tried to give you money. At this point, I have now blown $40 trying to give you $15 to watch this fucking movie, England. Holy shit. That's not on me anymore. That is not on me. I have blown $40 to try to pay someone $15 to watch a fucking movie. $55 was going into this purchase just because how much I wanted to watch the movie, and they refused to sell that shit to me. No, at this point, it's not a moral quandary. It's you're fucking incompetent at selling your product. I do not understand what their whole idea was with that. 3 or 4 different products that all supposedly give it to you, but we're not going to give it to you. Fuck you. This is the dumbest thing. The only time I'm throwing a game is basically impossible to find. Normally, if the asshole company is like, it's so old, I'm just going to gouge the price on unprecedented levels and sell for $1 million. What are your thoughts on leakers? Leakers of all varieties, the fake leakers, the real leakers, even the people who leak out of spite. Shady websites from Argentina, probably. BritBox. Yeah, UK generally either wacky with the usage rights for movies and TV shows. Like, I don't understand. Just let me buy it. Like, do they just? It's the internet. They're like, sorry, there's no such thing as a border anymore on the internet. There really isn't. Just fucking sell it to me. Something is different between the left and the right. Ah, there's an extra ramp over here when there shouldn't be. I have to ignore that. It's fucking... I don't understand. I hate incompetence. I fucking hate incompetence, and that does nothing but reek of incompetence. She's like, just give me this movie. I'm willing to give you money. You should be willing to give me the product. I don't understand why this is an argument anymore. But we were talking about games, and the game we were talking about was, oh yeah, like the older games. It's coming down to now, you can't, Red Alert, Command and Conquer. You could technically maybe get Command and Conquer. I'm gonna go through all the different things, so don't beat me to it, some of you who play Command and Conquer. You could technically play Command and Conquer if you got the Decade Edition or wherever the hell they called it, where they had all the games together. You could get 14 games for one low price of like $30 to $60. All right, and you have to use it through the Origin launcher, wherever the fuck the launcher was. All right, cool, I guess. You go to launch it. Ooh, sorry, are you using Windows 10? Yes? Oh, no, we're not gonna work. What is the point of this? Why did this, why? Well, we never updated this. Why is this on your virtual game launcher if you won't update it to work? All right, fine. Then I see that there are people that are trying to bring back Command and Conquer, so they are doing Command and Conquer Open RA is what it was called, Open Red Alert. So you can do Command and Conquer Red Alert, Command and Conquer Tiberian Sun, I think, and Dune 2000. And it was open because they were redoing it on a new engine, but they're gonna try to make it as close as possible to the original thing. All right, makes sense. So then the company got angry because people were going to download this and not buying from them the game that didn't work, wouldn't work, and they wouldn't update. So they got angry. So now finally, like, I guess the original Command and Conquer people, like not EA, but Command and Conquer's old team, have gotten their hands on the rights or some weird thing, and they are remaking, they're doing Red Alert 2 remake. They're remaking Red Alert 2 to be as close to the original as possible, but also modern capabilities and shit like that. And that's just amazing. But my point is, though, is even with that, is the people doing this aren't the idiots at EA. It's the original people who actually care about the gamers. You know what I'm saying? Like the people that made the game to begin with are now having to do their own weird thing to remake the game so that people can play the game that is technically already kind of being sold by EA or whatever the fuck it is, except for the version they're selling, they refuse to update to just work with Windows 10. And they like, why are people not buying it? Because it doesn't work. You know it doesn't work. Why don't you just update it? Well, why are you using Windows 10? The fuck are you talking about? Do you work on a non-Windows product? Well, no. What did you want me to use? Well, you have to be using Windows XP. Go fuck yourself. If you wish, I will help you find the cactus with which to do so. Go fuck yourself. I don't know why you exist. The reason why I bring that up, though, is there's now like 2 or 3 legal ways to play it that are out or are coming out. But for a period of time, the only way to play it and worked was to torrent it. Because the torrenting community for a time also released this weird patcher that just made it work. So you could just either get the patcher and maybe it would work with the launcher. Like you had to do weird shit with the launcher to get the launcher to stop updating and trying to fix it back. The launcher did something weird, I forget what it was. So if you wanted to play it, you had to torrent it to get the launcher to stop making it unplayable so you could patch it so it would work. It was fucking weird.
No, I couldn't see.
It really is just rough for pass if, for example, a TV channel has bought the rights for that show or something, no other channel can broadcast it. They won a lawsuit against Netflix, so now Netflix is also treated like a TV channel in that respect. That's everything up against loads of obscure and weird things, region locked for no obvious reason. It's obvious, RNG. Getting it from UK Amazon didn't work because you didn't sing the British national anthem and drink tea, all while wearing a fancy top hat and monocle. Anything's a dildo if you're brave. What? While wearing... So here's the thing. I'll do that, but I get to have ketchup in my tea. I'll do what you wish of me, but I get to have ketchup in the tea. If I don't get to have ketchup in my tea, then all deals are off. I don't even know what that would taste like, but at this point, I'm committed to it. I don't like tea. It's too base. It has an inverse flavor and it annoys me. Fuck you. I see people were fine with ketchup earlier, but as soon as I dare touch the holy tea, as soon as I dare touch the holy tea with ketchup, everyone is pissed. Fuck you and your ketchup. Ketchup in your tea. Tachula has left the guild. Mr. Man's committing toaster back. No, I would not. More drink variety. I would not put ketchup in tea. Tea is water-based, and you don't mix an oil-based condiment with something that is water-based. So tea does not get ketchup. Duh, guys. You should have known this if you've been following my ketchup rules as I've been laying them out in the channel. Good afternoon. Thank you for following.
Thank you so much.
I kind of want to do that now. I know we're past April Fools, but like almost as an April Fool's Day thing. Like I feel like I need to start a thing where I just grab, just pick a country and be like, how do I piss off that country? And grab a food or drink that that country is known for and mix ketchup with it. I feel like this now needs to be done. Declares war on ketchup. As I said, in case I miss it, Dragomin Z for the win. Thank you so much for following and becoming a strategist. Where am I at for time? Apparently I never started the timer the last time. It's weird. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. We are doing Dwarf Fortress, but I am also pissing off all my viewers by daring to insinuate I would put ketchup in my tea. Oh, some of y'all got mad. That's the part that gets me too. It's like everything else was just, you're disgusting, you're disgusting. Dare touch the tea with ketchup. And everyone acting like I'm the Antichrist. How dare you? The Queen's Royal Guards now know of your location. You have 5 minutes to run. That man did it right there. I'll show you where he touched my very soul. Holds up a teacup. RNG probably thinks that waffle holes are for holding ketchup, not syrup. I mean, you're not wrong. No. No, waffles don't get ketchup because the primary thing for a waffle is, in fact, syrup, and you don't mix ketchup and syrup together. Unless you are mixing bacon with your eggs. Because bacon sometimes goes pretty decent with like maple syrups and stuff like that. You get like a maple syrup covered bacon, then you're gonna have syrup there. But the eggs need ketchup. So if you mix together scrambled eggs and mapled bacon, then you still get ketchup. And for that type of meal, you would have ketchup and syrup together on a joint amalgamation of scrambled eggs and mapled bacon. Something got destroyed in there. A round brown zircon has been replaced. Did we not put this ghost to rest? What is going on with Mooney the Human? They're driving me crazy. Oh, did I kill off Mooney the Human? Hold on, I'm having issues typing. Dwarf kill Mooney the Human. I don't know if I remember to kill him earlier. You really are just asking me kicked out of multiple countries. French onion soup with ketchup. So the problem is French onion soup is also another liquid base. Rather like, it's not like water, I don't think. It's cream, right? French onion soup is off of cream. Either way, it is off of another liquid base, so it does not go well with ketchup. I don't know what Jamon Con is, so I'm gonna agree with you on that one. To be clear though, it has to be solidly a base. I will make chili, and I'll put cheese in it. We'll have cheese chili, and that shit's good. But that does not have a liquid base. It has coatings throughout it, but is a meat base in chili. Ergo, chili can have ketchup. Pretty certain my tea looked at me when you said that. Not even drinking tea. I'm pretty sure I heard a voice says, "Please stop this man from somewhere in my house." I ain't drinking tea, but I swear something saying that would start World War. Oh, good. We got another mood. Fantastic. Claim to Leatherworks. Well, hopefully he doesn't go ahead and grab adamantine, because that might drive me crazy. Do we have merchants here? No, it says there's no merchants right now, but there's kind of definitely a merchant just standing there. Well, I'm going to ignore that. Steal his adamantine. Do it, little dwarf. Do it. Do it, little dwarf babies. He tried to grab silver bars. Uh-oh, he's not moving. Logs, cloth, hide. Wait, what do we have? Leather block bar. Bone. Log. No, I need leather cloth bone. It's cloth. Leather. Rock. Bar. Bones. So he's needing bones. I'm guessing that's what we're missing. Animals. What do I have for slaughtering? Stray yak bull. How many yaks do I have? Oh yeah, let's kill one of the bulls. That'll get us some bones. He deserves all the raw adamantine tables. Yes, Dwarf, grab it. This occurred to me that ketchup would go really well with potato chips. I'm amazed I didn't think of this sooner. Yeah. Legit, like not even screwing around. Did you guys not know that? One, and to back me up, I'm not crazy on this one. I love potato chips with ketchup. My rule behind why I came up with that thing was French fries go with ketchup, so potatoes go with ketchup. And once potatoes go with ketchup, potato chips go with ketchup. This is just true. Two, I'm not alone in that thought though. You can get ketchup flavored potato chips. So I'm not crazy on that one. You can't argue and say I'm the wrong one there. That is a sold product. There is ketchup flavored potato chips because ketchup and potatoes go together. Make another adamantine table, this time engraved with infinite tables. Don't tempt him. That's not even a tempt, that's a thing. That is a thing. Ketchup flavored potato chips are a thing. My friends bought me a bag of it for my birthday a bit ago. How expensive is this? Can I find some on Amazon? That is only 1 ounce. So it says, what do you mean 1 ounce pack of 42? Is there only 42 individual chips in it? I don't like that one. That one confuses me. You can choose if it has Heinz ketchup, so it's close. There's a company developed around the idea, Ayers Ketchup Potato Chips. It's not the one I was looking for, but that'll do to prove my point, I suppose. And they've left. Oh, they're getting married. Hellfire, Skyrim, and Alapega have gotten married. Love is in the air. Ketchup flavored potato chips. I want regular potato chips. Ketchup flavored Pringles. $12.80 for a 2-pack. Lay's $13.56 for a family-sized bag of Canadian Lay's ketchup chips. Ketchup large family-sized 2-pack imported from Canada, $24.91. This is a real thing. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. My French fly logic is how I realize as well. I may have some later. Now I fish. Ketchup flavor doesn't mean put ketchup on it, as I don't put cheese on potato chips, so they're being cheese flavored ones. What? Okay, so I don't understand what you're saying. So here's an issue, right? Here's why I'm gonna disagree with you on that. Cheese is ungainly and doesn't stick. Like, you can't just put cheese on something, it'll just fall off. So it is easier to consume something that's cheese flavored than it is to consume something that has cheese on it. Whereas ketchup, you can just have the ketchup in the bowl and you dip the potato chip in it, you pull the potato chip out, you now have a red potato chip. It's the same thing that they do. They just take the chip and they go in the ketchup and they move on. They're not making some weird cheese powder to bake into it. Did we butcher this freaking animal yet or what? All right, I'm gonna do show mood. I don't know what step we're stuck. What step we're stuck. What step we are stuck at. I can read the words. Bones. I was right. It is bones. Why do you not have bones? Didn't we just did a butcher job? Do you need more bones? Are you stealing the bones? What is going on with the bones? I'll butcher another animal. You just give me a giant dingo. Dead dingo. Reindeer bull. I don't need no reindeer bull. We'll slaughter them. Bones. Bones aplenty. Okay, fair. We have our guilty pleasures with food. I usually put cream cheese with chips and saltine crackers. Yes? I don't think I would do that unless I'm thinking of something different. I've just not even too much of a... It's bit my lip. The tea is seeking its revenge. I don't think I drew blood. Okay, I didn't draw blood. All right, he's good. What did he grab? All right, it looks like he did not grab any adamantine. But I don't think I'm much of a fan of cream cheese. I don't think I eat cream cheese. I think I tend to not like cream cheese. I like a hatred thing. My experience recently with cream cheese has been with HelloFresh. And every time they have you do, if it's what I'm thinking of for cream cheese, is they're like, oh, we're gonna make chicken. And we're gonna put the breading on the chicken. And they have you use cream cheese like glue. And that is like putting me off of cream cheese. It's like, all right, do the chicken, put on the salt and pepper, now slather it in cream cheese, and then get your panko breading and cram it on like you're trying to stick on the world's worst freaking potato paste. So I think as of recently, I've not been liking cream cheese. Like, I've genuinely been just not putting that step and just putting it on the chicken and letting gravity do the work. What about ketchup and Cheetos?
Sir, an artifact has been completed.
That one's decent. Hold on.
Good news. Let's go see it.
Uh-oh. What's going on? Buttons aren't working. The Wilted Fisher, a giant sparrow leather buckler worth 26,880 dwarf bucks. This is a giant sparrow leather buckler. All craft storemanship is of the highest quality. It is studded with silver, decorated with pig leather and willow, and encircled with bands of oval obsidian cavacons and highwood. The object menaces with spikes of giant sparrow leather and cave spider silk. And the item is an image of a pine and cavefish leather. Cavefish leather? On the item is an image of a kestrel and yak bone. On the item is an image of a cushion cabacon and reindeer bone. Well, that's good. I mean, that's actually pretty decent. If you're gonna have a buckler, you might as well at least make it be an artifact butler. Buckler. I'm losing my words. Words. Speedy Noob getting dwarf number 3. Welcome to stream, Speedy Noob. So does it, wait, hold on. Let me get back to what you're doing. So I'm gonna get my number wrong and this is gonna be on the screen for too long. 3. Speedy Noob.
Winter is here.
All right, now I kind of gave myself a little bit of a pass to the last. Oh. Drag him in. Go away. 15, so 12, 13, 14, 15. I need to get everyone close. Hold on, I'm gonna get your name. Drago. Drago Miner Z for the win. Drago Miner Z for the win. I was going to say I've given myself a pass the last two of these. I haven't done the push-ups. So I'll read your descriptions, but I must push. I must push. Oh no! So many new doors. Yes, welcome to dwarfing, everyone. If you are not aware in the future, the same command will also, or can also be used to tell if you're alive. You try to dwarf now that you are already dwarfed, the bot will send you a whisper informing you that you are still alive. No, you're close, but it's not quite an hour. I'd rather be a little over than a little under.
Now I need to think of something else to torment you with.
Why did you do push-ups? I did push-ups to be physical. Really it. Maybe at some point I'll have people redeem things that try to like wear me out. But I did push-ups because it takes a really, really long time for the game to save seasonally. And you might as well use the opportunity to not just sit there and stare at the screen. Refresh the eyes, so to speak. But think about every hour or so, or every 2 hours, they recommend that you look at a wall for 20 seconds or some goofy thing. I don't know. Basically, just don't stare at the screen for 20 seconds. So I do push-ups. All right. So we'll get back to the rant or our discussions on ketchup. No, wait, hold on. Missed something. You can make a queso dip to put cheese with everything. What about ketchup and Cheetos? I'm not sure on that. I don't know what a Cheeto is. See, through all the joking, there's actual legit things of something worked with something, so it should work with something else, right? I don't have anything that would extend a rule to a Cheeto. I don't know what the fuck a Cheeto is. Like, I know what Cheetos are. I don't know what a Cheeto is. If that makes sense. I don't think that would go with ketchup, mostly because there's no previous example of why it would go with ketchup. Like the joke, that's not really a joke, that toast goes with ketchup is because people put ketchup on hamburgers. Hamburgers have shaped bread, but it's just bread. What is a Cheeto? You know what I'm saying? I don't have anything to extend a rule to Cheeto, so I have no whole opinion on that. But the potato chip already has a topping. It's called salt. Salt is in ketchup too. So salt is not something that disincentivizes ketchup from something. So does the French fry, but it still goes well with ketchup. Thank you, Dragoman. The deer bull. Hey, I like to eat tune corn and mayo mixed together and eat it with spicy nacho Doritos. I don't know what tun corn is. Are you saying tuna? I like to eat tuna, corn, and mayo. So a tuna fish sandwich with corn and spicy nacho Doritos. It just sounds like, I mean, that's like separate. That just sounds like a meal. I don't have any, I don't see any reason why that would sound crazy. Tuna and mayo is a tuna fish sandwich. That's what that is, except with some bread. So you have a tuna fish sandwich with a side of corn, and maybe you pig out on spicy nacho Doritos during the same time. Nothing about what you just said sounds weird. Now, if you eat it all at the same time, it's just you eating all at the same time. You already eat it together. You know what I'm saying? That just, okay. Long time no stream. How's quarantine? Quarantine is awful. I've been losing my mind to school. 3 new doors. That's what's going on in this playthrough. Could the dwarf be Dragoman? Just Dragoman. Did I dwarf you as Dragoman? Did I not dwarf you right? Where did I dwarf you as? Oh, I see. You want all the other ones off. Yes. Be aware, though, there is a chance in a future stream, if you're not on, that if your dwarf dies, you won't get updated correctly. If I don't remember that your full name is Dragoman RZFTW, when I type in the kill command, I might type it in wrong. Like, if I forget there's a Z in there, I might type the name in wrong, so you could get a false positive for being alive. But if I see your name, I'm likely to remember that it should have killed you. Has it been an hour? No, like I said, we're approaching. First one to find a bullet gets a prize. Russian, rolling. I'm glad to have my Oculus Quest. Pulls the trigger. Could my dwarf be a mason? Also, could a dwarf be named Dragoman instead of Dragon Miners? I fixed that one. Dwarf be a mason. Yes. Read. Actually, I should do this the other way around and see what you even are. Under normal conditions, Dragoman, I would give you that. I can't lose a brewer, though. Right now, Dragoman, your dude is the legendary brewer that's making the whole base not die. Like, if I pull you out, the house of cards collapses. I don't think I can make you be a mason. Speedy Noob wants a medium quality room. I'll work on that, mainly because I'm cold. RNG, you are a Cheeto. Not sure about ketchup, but spicy Cheetos goes nice with nacho cheese. Beard length, and beard length. What do we have for booze? If we have enough booze, I think I can weather the storm and switch someone over. We got 1900. I could switch that over. Hold on. I'm a manager. I can't stop keeping stock. Found a spear. This is Dragoman wanted to be. Let me load up the request system again. Dragoman wanted to be a mason. So a mason is a builder of. Why does everyone really love the idea of being mason? All right, I'm gonna ask for you to confirm. Right now, I could switch you over. It's not gonna be. We have plenty of booze. Right now, I can switch you over to. I want to be a brewer. Okay, hold on. Dragoman, because I didn't get to read what your dwarf already was. You put a request in before you knew what you were. Do you want to be a mason, knowing two things? One, right now you are already a legendary +5 brewer, and no one is ever going to be as good as you, because really you're above that. You're level 25, so you're a legendary +10 brewer. In exchange for being a builder, in which you would be the weakest builder, and we already have two. One of which was already a level 37 builder, so your guy would never be the primary builder. Do you still want to switch? I'm fine with being a brewer. All right, I'm going to say reject on that one. I don't know if it gives you back your points or not. A Ramsey says he wants to be a brewer. Now you will be the backup brewer if we do this. Because you are only a hauler now, so we're not losing anything by you switching over. And you do have some skills apparently. All right. So now we have two brewmasters, so someone is able to brew when Dragoman goes to sleep. And it'll probably take years for you to gain experience to be anywhere near as good as him, but you'll get there at some point. Now, I'll work on your room. However, two people got dwarf back to back, and I'm supposed to be reading what their dwarf was. So I think before Dragoman was Speedy Noob? Speedy Noob. First of all, in your relationships, one of our NPCs, the Grease Monkey, is your lover. You believe in only one god, and that god is Tobul, who most often takes the form of a female dwarf and is associated with courage. Like most every other dwarf here, you have a massive list of friends. Mr. Man, TM, they're friends. Basically, everyone's your friend. I lose time reading all these. Well, you have a slightly lesser list. I'll bother to read yours. I'll read yours. Mr. Man, TM, Eldrish, Pablo Rasta, Zakthos Tachulu, Virtual Spaceman, Tapayoke, 2 of the NPCs, Hector the Hermit, 3 of the NPCs, Coca-Cola 5, Ghostword, 4 of the NPCs, Anemic Libero, a Ramsey, Baiwei, and Insane Gifter are all friends or kindred spirits of yours. Now the Speedy Noob. Why are you not working for me, game? The Speedy Noob thinks, why deny yourself your heart's desire? She is rarely sick and quick to heal, but she is very flimsy. The Speedy Noob likes limonite, gold, peridot, crystal glass, water buffalo hoof, the color emerald, thrones, crowns, the words of the berry of skirts, the sound of the flute of amethyst, and the sight of the fuchsia tress. When possible, she prefers to consume giant porcupine, river spirits, honeybee honey, and artichoke hearts. She absolutely detests bats. She has an astounding feel for the position of her own body, the ability to focus, and good creativity. But she has poor analytical abilities and a little natural inclination toward music. She dreams of mastering a skill someday. And then the other person who just got dwarfed was... not Speedy. Dragon. Dragoman. Dragoman, under your relationships, you have a lover with someone who is on the base but who's not yet named, not even labeled as an NPC. You have a similar semi-short list, so I'll read it. Amongst your friends, you'll find Mr. Man, TM, Eldritch, Mooney the Human, who is in fact a dead ghost. Point that out right now. You are in fact... I can't even highlight the name. I had to highlight close friend. Who's your friend? Oh, you know, a close friend. You ghost. Zakthos, Cyrillac, Hellfire Skyr, Morning Oak, Tachulu, Alapega, Harold Beaver, Tapayoke, Stephen Robert 4, 2 of the NPCs, Dictator Bob, who I think is actually dead right now, Hectic Hermit, 3 of the NPCs, Tathar Noir, 4 of the NPCs, Coca-Cola 5, Ghostword, 5 of the NPCs are Ramsey and the Speedy Noob. Also, Bai Wei Yi and the Insane Gifter are all your friends. Dragoman recently thought, I saw a dwarf tell the story of the ascension of Amos Orbgold to the position of Queen of the Rainy Mechanism in 1 at the Peach of Glazing. It's interesting. She is quite quick to heal and agile, but she is quick to tire. Dragoman likes bowsite, platinum, lavender jade, the color chartreuse, quivers, bins, cavies for their adorable call. A cavie is a guinea pig, if you were unaware. Guinea pigs are adorable call in the words of the Berry of Skirts. When possible, she prefers to consume Mog Hopper and soft wheat beer. She absolutely detests oysters. She has a great memory, sharp intellect, a great feel for the surrounding space, and natural ability with music. She dreams of mastering a skill someday, and this dream was realized. Ta-da! Not sure about ketchup, nacho cheese. Oh, in what cases? Wait, what? Hold on. I found being a brewer. Oh, in that case, what is my guy even good at? Your guy was decent at what we said he was. Like, you only get good by doing it more. So being a hauler, you weren't going to get more skills. Your starting skills that you were good at was actually, your second skill was brewing, but your primary good skill was glazing. Unless you happen to have skills in military, which you don't. And maybe some social skills, none of which stick out, though while we are here, Dragoman is legendarily self-conscious, which somehow means that they are often filled with joy, but this can conflict with merriment. So don't worry, Dragoman, you are self-conscious all the time. Somehow this makes you happy. I don't know how. Curse is 18, wanting to get, wait, hold on. Both brewers friends soon, nice one. Oh wait, I'm confusing people right now. No, still checks out for you. Guinea pigs are adorable. Yes. Sure they are. If you say that to yourself, you are free to lie to yourself about. No, I'm joking. Guinea pigs are cute. I was always a smaller creature. I was always like a gerbil person. Guinea pig are just like weird little fat potatoes to me. Dwarf number 10 for Curses 18. How are you doing, Curses? All right. And we'll have to give it a bit because I don't know why. The second screen always takes a little bit for it to propagate in. Give me a capybara. Capybara. I'm guessing all the water has gone and or frozen. Which means... I'm going to need to do a granite wall down here. Just to match up the color of the surrounding wall. I did one of those wrong, but I fixed it. All right. So we're going to dig out in the upper left corner, and they're going to have to replace that with a constructed wall, but otherwise I'm not going to be able to get rid of that ramp. And I'd really, really, really like to get rid of that stupid ramp. I might have done that on the wrong level. That's not supposed to be there. Yeah. Somehow I dug wrong at one of the levels. Who knows? Who cares? I'm doing well. Yeet. Hey, cutie Danny boy, haven't seen you in a while either. I've acquired a plate of pork roast and mashed potatoes. Well, that is good. Yeah, hopefully everyone's doing well and being healthy and all that good jazz during the... What is it going to be now? 2 years? 2-year-long freaking viral cascade that's trying to end the world? Tons of fun. 10 out of 10. Not to be a downer, Curses 18, but you don't have any friends. Why don't you have any friends? You believe in Legan. Legan, who most often takes the form of a female dwarf and associated with charity and generosity. You have a pet goat. I don't know. You don't have the friends. And just the way it said that, it just felt bad. Curses 18 is indefatigable and quite durable, but she is weak and slow to heal. Curses 18 likes petrified wood, copper, citrine, loon parchment, the color rose, octahedra, large gems, the words of the various skirts, and the sound of the flute of amethyst, and the sound of the sheena cavorting. When possible, she prefers to consume mongoose and white Malay beer. She absolutely detests fire snakes. She has a natural ability with music, a way with words, and ability to focus, but she has poor analytical abilities and meager ability with social relationships. She dreams of mastering a skill someday. Well, that's good. I'm assuming that's because they just migrated. No. Curse's character has been here near the beginning. She came in 3 years after the base started. And we're like 3 or 4 years after that. Oh, wait, no, this isn't sorted right. What the fuck? It went autumn first. What year is this? Either way, 22 to 219, so it's still 3 years. She's had 3 years. Maybe all of her friends died. Maybe that's what it is, because it says she was the only person to arrive in the autumn of the year 2019. Maybe she had friends and are all dead now, and she has nothing to do but remember their memories of how they slowly died. Why is there now another area that's... Oh my god. What are you doing, game? What are you doing? I mean, they're your points. I don't know what I'd be putting them in. Or like, I don't know. What would you be using them on? I don't think I have the thing to turn in to do that yet. It'll just have to be... If you want to find somewhere to do it, that's fine, but somebody before you did that did request a room for their dwarf. Just give them to all the new people. Nope. They don't have rooms though. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand. I can't just give statues to people. Particularly when... What is going on? How is this ghost just eating things? Like, is it an antimatter ghost? We have a ghost with an antimatter stomach? What the shit? Build in... No. I need a slab. We have a slab dedicated to you, right? Get rid of this stupid ghost. Oh, duh. That's what I'm saying. Like you want statues? Sure. Statues wouldn't go anywhere. Now, there was a request for a medium quality room that's a nice bed that's fairly warm and a fireplace or oven to keep warm. Speedy noob. Now, just to confirm, Speedy noob, you are... blessed for some reason? Speedy noob, you already have meager quarters, decent dining room, 3 chests, 2 cabinets, 2 weapon racks, and 2 armor stands. Does that mean the mayor? Or captain of the guard? technically, Speedy Noob, you have a nice bed because you are sleeping in the bed of the mayor. What is going on here? Ghost word is no, that's one person. So whose bed are you stealing? I'm confused. So the mayor and the captain of the guard are the same person. Makes sense to me so far. The mayor and the captain of the guard have a lover, ghost word. How are you claiming you have a room? Meager quarters, decent dining room. Did you order individual rooms? Is that what it is? Speedy Noob? Decent quarters. Do one of these belong to a Speedy Noob? I don't understand. How does Speedy Noob already have a room without having a room? So near as I can tell is you're a hussy and you're sleeping with someone behind someone else's back because it won't tell me whether or not you have a room. So I'm just gonna assign you this one and just be done with this. Instead of tracking down who or what it is you're doing in the background. Oh, now you show up as Shigosaragoth. Wait, no, that can't. Shigosaroth. Hold on. So I was right the first time, but why isn't that your name listed? The Speedy Noob is banging one of the NPCs who is the mayor and the police. So she gets a double tap on bedrooms and shit. Who has a daughter, but isn't Speedy Noob's daughter. And who is the daughter's name? Cog. Is the daughter's name the one that's listed in the mayor's office? Is it Cog? No, it's Ghost Word. Why is Ghost Word listed? Ghost Word is sleeping with T'Chulu. So why does Ghost Word have a claim on that table? So Ghost Word is with T'Chulu, and somehow this means Ghost Word has a claim to the office space of the NPC, but not the bedroom or the other accoutrements of the space because that belongs to the Speedy Noob. I'm gonna say your love life is spicy enough that your bed is warm. I'm gonna say I have no clue what's going on and that's all the warmth you need. Incorrect, I do 2. It is not my fault that someone keeps grabbing a big one and I haven't had a chance to edit it. There are 2 big rooms per stream, and at the beginning, someone routinely grabs one and orders different things. There just tends to be one available throughout the stream. What was the room used for this time? I know it was used for something. Someone had a big room. I did something with it. Who are my friends? It surely be off. Why is this so addictive? I don't know. Hold on. Damn it. I'm trying to... I'll read them early next stream then. Could this actually be included under room command until there's a command for it? Yes, that's kind of how things have been doing. They'll be like, okay, I want a room and could it have this statue in it? I want a room, could it have this? So on and so forth. That's how it's been working so far. Like I said, I have to edit it, but I haven't had much time or remembering to do it. I'm getting laid. T'Chulu redeemed. Who was I again? All right. Adamantine table dining room was redeemed, right? Is that what it was? Wait, no. I remember what one of the rooms was used on. Someone wanted there to be, and I don't remember who, way down here, someone wanted there to be an adamantine throne room, Hellfire Skyrim, wanted there to be an adamantine throne room where there were pictures on the walls of birds. So at the base of the map in the lava, with a cinnabar throne that leaks mercury, there is a raw adamantine throne room that has been smoothed and engraved. That is where one of the rooms went. I don't remember the other room. Adamantine table dining room was kind of redeemed as well. I don't know if that was part of a thing that something happened though or not, because it doesn't give me a history, unfortunately. Let's put in some more obsidian tables while I am here and remembering this. What do we have for chairs? Do we have more obsidian? We have 1 granite, so I'm not touching it. Bone carver has finally been put to rest. Do I have any more ghosts? Who's crazy now? Oh, I don't even care then. Whatever, be crazy. All right, let's go back. Grab the request, because I see one of my friends said Stephen Roberts. Stephen Robert requested a refresh of his friends. Stephen Robert, you have like 5. Hectic Hermit, Coca-Cola 5, and Byway, you're the only named friends. Oh no, your close friend is Dragoman. Dragoman is a close friend of yours. And you believe in Rash, who most often takes the form of a rotting male dwarf associated with valor, death, and suicide. There you go. Cheerful. Chulu wanted a full rundown of who they were again. Chulu recently thought, be happy. Chulu is agile, but she is weak. Chulu likes borax, rose gold, lavender jade, elk bird antler, rainy fabric, the color aquamarine, hatch covers, and the sound of the plays of style. When possible, she prefers to consume pendant, amaranth beer, and she absolutely detests flies. She has a great kinesthetic sense, a great feel for the surrounding space, and good creativity, but she has a lousy intellect. And I think that clears me up on the requests again. Good old Rash. Good old Rash. All right, now, there's a thing that I've been needing to do that I think I keep forgetting to do. And that thing is... Yep. Clothing. We gathered plants, but did we really? Do we have a plant gatherer? How do we not have rope reed? Do I not allow rope reed seeds in my farm area? Didn't I specifically order different seeds? Nope, that's plants. Your seeds. We allow rope reed seeds. All right, did we grow rope reed a while ago and I not notice? Let's process the plants. Because we've been needing clothing forever. I think that's I think that's why we have negatives right now, is all of our dwarves are just running around naked. This makes them all very, very emotional. Which means if I go to kitchen, let's make sure that they don't cook things that we're gonna brew with. Can't cook a grape. I feel like that's something we do. Can't cook a potato, can't cook a plump helmet. Can't cook a rope reed. Couldn't cook it to begin with, but that points out that we do have rope reeds. Acorns, almonds. I'll let you cook the carrots. Lake cup, pimple cup, eggplant, and not longleaf grass. Pigtail. Yeah, cook those. Plump helmet we're keeping. Prickleberry, you can cook those. Ratweed, you can cook those. Walnuts, you can cook those. Drinks. Don't cook the drinks. And do we have any... Yeah, whatever. Let's say fat, but who cares? So let's have the guy start processing the plants so we can plant the plants and process the plants and plant the plants so we can get this going. And at some point we can have a clothing industry so people stop getting moody and killing themselves. I know what to do now. Toga for the win. One piece clothing for everybody. I like an adamantine statue. Oh my god, what? I would like an adamantine statue of the adamantine table artifact placed in my room. Papa. Adamantine isn't to those material. I will take obsidian. Now, if I melt the statue down first, melt the statue down. If I take it from raw to metals, I get more out of it, right? I think so. So what I'm actually going to do is extract metal strands first. I'm going to try to make it so I can get more out of this. I think so. It's like a slushy, but alcoholic. Dwarves can cook the drinks? Well, I mean, yeah, people cook drinks all the time. One of the funniest times I've ever seen a show. One of the times I was over, my mom was watching the show Barefoot Contessa. I think it was the Barefoot Contessa. And at the end of the cooking show, they do like oh, this is what I cook with. I have flour, I have carrots, I have, they show you their closet and see what they cook with. 3/4 of this closet was just different types of alcohol. And then when you watch her cooking, she's like, oh yeah, we're gonna put in some of the whiskey. Some of the whiskey. Yeah, that'll be good. She's just a straight alcoholic. I think it was the Barefoot Contessa. It was one of those cooking ladies. I forget which one it was. I think it was Barefoot. But 100% her cooking is just food. Is just booze, I mean. Don't grab the one I'm using.
You there?
Grab the glass furnace.
Give me the workshop.
But I was just about
Okay.
Give me the workshop.
Cool.
Give it to me.
Actually sounds kind of pleasant.
Give it to me.
okay.
That was and when I was in the military, that is what my friends would occasionally do to get me to drink. Mostly because I don't really see much of a purpose to drinking. I'm not against the idea. I'm not like a teetotaler, like, oh, if you drink, thou soul are corrupt and damned to hell. I really never see much of a reason to drink or whatever. So, but I would be DMing and shit for like 7 players in the army. And they would all be kind of getting drunk a bit, but of course I wouldn't be drinking. So I don't know if they like felt self-conscious or what, but they just thought it'd be a group thing if what they would do is at the PX, they had these weird little, not PX, the other store. They would have these, was it the PX? Anyways, there was a fucking military store on the military base, and it had these little booze slushies. So that's what they would get me. They would get me booze slushies. That is dwarven booze food. That is dwarven booze food. I will say though, for the not drinking that I don't do because I don't drink, if and when times happen that I do, it is not beer. I don't understand how some of you guys drink beer. Shit tastes nasty. I will do hard alcohol, and the rare chances I actually drink. All right, do a shot of this or do one of those. Fine. You're out with people and you absolutely positively have to socialize. You can't be the person that doesn't. You know what I'm saying? So fine, whatever. I do not understand beer. Beer is nasty. I'm not doing fermented ketchup either. That's nasty. Imagine if a margarita has enough alcohol for, yeah, fermented. No, I'm not doing fermented ketchup. It smells bad. No, we actually did one of that at a party once, just to get someone to shut up. It was, I forget which holiday it was, but when you're in the military and you don't have a spouse, every holiday that happens, the military has to torture you for some reason. You just want to be left alone. And they're like, oh no, you have to go to one of your NCO's houses or something like that for a party. Everyone has to go hang out. Why? Well, we can't leave you alone during the holiday. You might kill yourself. 1, that raises my hopes. 2, I like playing video games. You know what's gonna make me not kill myself? The ability to play my video games over the week-long break for Christmas or whatever the hell it was. I'd rather just do that. I don't want to waste my time going to someone's house and then be like, oh, everyone drank, so no one's drinking. Let's just stay the night over on the fucking sergeant's living room floor. I'd rather go back home, play some video games. I don't want to go. Okay, fine. I guess I'm going to this. Because, oh, what if you kill yourself? Fucking whatever. So you go to these damn things. And I remember one of the times there was this dude who had gotten a drink. It was it whiskey? I don't remember what it was. It was brown. I remember that much. I want to say it was whiskey. the NCO would routinely, I guess, go to Europe. So he'd gone to like some distillery or whatever. So he had like a legit numbered, certified barrel of some fucking alcohol from some fucking place. And this dude was going around and he was nursing his drink. He had just held on to this drink and he'd been slowly, very slowly sipping it the whole time. And what does that even mean? I feel like this is like a godly statement.
Cog Road Spread. Cog Road Spread has been elected to the position of sacred number of the true faith.
I generally don't know what that means. Does that mean that the church is opened up? Because someone wanted to be a paladin from like way earlier. But anyways, so he was just nursing it, which is fine. Again, I don't drink, so I don't care. But the point is, we were like trying to set up games and do things, and this guy was always like, oh, I'll help, and then wouldn't help because he was holding the drink. Like, it wasn't just he was nursing it, he wouldn't put the damn thing down. And he kept holding onto it, and it was like, it was annoying. Like, put the drink down or something. He's like, no, I need a drink. Switch, at some point I just snapped. I was like, put it down, you're not drinking it, dude. Like, I can't be the only one that noticed that you're just nursing that drink. You're not drinking it, it's not that hard. Either put it down to, help us do this thing, or drink it and then put it down. I don't want to see that in your hand anymore. And then he was like, oh, well, it's coming from you. You don't even drink, lightweight or something like that. I was like, fine. Had the NCO pour me one and straight up. I know you're not supposed to just down it. I was like, okay, just down the whole thing, put the empty glass on the table. I said, drink it, bitch. And then went back. Nothing demasculates someone more than getting out drunk by a man who doesn't drink. That dude was depressed the rest of the evening. Nothing will emasculate you more than being known as the guy who just got out drunk by the guy who doesn't drink. He was just ruined the rest of the night. All right, Wanakat has died in a position of the true faith. What does that mean? None of these are the true faith. None of these have a person either. What does that even mean? Cog Road Spread. Where are you, Cog? His position literally says sacred number now. The fuck does that mean? I don't know what that means. This is the child of Dictator Bob. So Dictator Bob squirted this clown car out. I don't know who this is. I don't know what this means. What do you do? What does this person do for a living? I might have to Google this. What is this? Oh, by the way, we have someone having a strange mood, don't we? But they are moving, I think. All right, fine. We'll put out this fire first. She got everything they need. So why isn't he moving? Hold on. Pause. Why is everything going wrong? What are you doing? This just says strange mood, but according to DF Hack, to see what they still need, they don't still need anything. Got 2, got 1, got 1, got 1, got 1, got 1, got 10,000, got 10,000. They got everything they need at their glassmaker. So why are they staring at the water? Where's the glassmaker? Pigtail cloth is the last thing listed. Plant fiber cloth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They have everything, but they're not at their workplace. Why are they not at the workplace? I don't think I've seen that before. Why are you not moving? I don't like you not moving. Because what this dwarf had to have done is had to have put in the last object and then left the workshop. Why have you left the workshop? I don't know what this person's doing. Hey, Johannesson. Wait, hold on. Trying to see what I missed. Stop auto-scrolling down. Damn it, chat. Let me load up the other program. The other program's easier to scroll in. All right, Ramsey, have a good evening. I think I missed that from way earlier. Should be really off. Why is this so? I'm getting laid. Adamantine statue of adamantine placed in my room. Adamantine. I'm working on that. Dwarves can cook the drinks. We talked about that. Fermented ketchup. What does that mean, though? Finally, I can be a holy knight, but can you? But can you? What is the true faith? I haven't seen that before. Rip cat, praise rash. That's from an off-site church, if I had to guess. I get announcements like that from time to time. No, my dreams of being a holy knight are once again crushed. Yeah, I don't know what that means. What is the true faith? Let me see something. If I create an area and say it's a meeting area, then assign it a location, a new location that is a temple, to any of these say true faith. The true faith way at the bottom. There's 3 whole worshipers there. So how is someone called the number of the true faith? They have 3 worshipers. That's this person and 2 people. What? We have bigger religions that don't have numbers. Why are you called a number? We have legit religions that have like 14 and shit. We don't hear anything about that. And it's also to Melville. This is like some weird offshoot of Melville. It's crazy people. Oh, I went over the hour now. Shit. I knew I was just short earlier and now I'm way too long. Either way, for those of you who watch the stream when it's on the archive on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you guys next time.